Hello everybody, Famine Walker here, about to bring death and destruction to my enemies through, the normal means of war. And I am playing as Sweden. This is a campaign battle. The campaign video was choppy, so I just decided to nix uploading it because the audio of the video itself isn't lining up with the actual video. So I'm just going to record this battle, see how it turns out, and this is going to be uploaded either way. So this is my first battle of the campaign. I have, my first regiment of foot, which is the first line infantry regiment I have in the game, followed by a line of pikemen, who I'm going to park right back there. They're going to be nice and snug, because Sweden is great in melee. I have a couple of militia units, which I'm going to park on either side of my primary force. Try to get them both, what, 4 rows? Is it? No, 5. Okay, try to get them in 5 rows. So these guys are going to be hiding because they're in the trees. I have my general staff. I'm just going to put my general right there. Park him in, give a little morale boost to everybody. So you'll notice if I zoom in here that, my muskets don't have bayonets, and that's because it's early in the game. I don't have that technology except for the plug bayonet, which if I put those in, I can't shoot. That's how basic it is. So let's get started. Ah, that's right. Okay, so as I'm taking casualties, I have decided to have a quick change of plans here and just park everybody up here. Alright, let's go. Everybody run back there. Where's this reinforcement unit? Over here? Please be over here. Ah, there you are. You're hiding, you sneaky people. So, I think they're gonna come out at me because no, don't go all the way up there. Don't go. That's a death sentence. Fuck that. Go there. Looks like they're shooting at my general. So I want to find myself a nice spot to park. And although I am on the offense, they have more guys, and I have to go a little bit defensive. So I think I'm actually going to park everybody back here. It's close to the red line. It can be considered camping, but when you're outnumbered, you take what you can get. The Alamo could be considered camping in that case. Love the graphics. Love how the cannonballs can just bounce right off the ground like that. So they have, most of their army is just consisted of, peasants, but history proves peasants are pretty powerful people. We're American after all, but they're not American, so I'm not too afraid. I just don't have fire by rank yet, and what that is when you watch the old, like the Patriot or whatnot, you see them shooting in 3 different ranks and whatnot. That's basically what fire by rank is, and I don't have that. So basically what'll happen is my first rank is always going to open fire, reload, and everybody else is just going to be cannon fodder. So I don't think he can flank up this way. So his cannons aren't going to be able to shoot. Is he still coming? Yeah, it looks like he's still coming. He outnumbers me, so he's going to feel confident enough to where he can. The AI is always in a thought process of, if we outnumber our enemy and our chances of winning are great, we're going to try to just overwhelm him, period, and not care. So I'm now starting to set up my forces, because I'm not gonna take any of this line down. I'm gonna prep my battle lines, prep my charges, Sorry about that. And see where I turn out. So I have these guys here. They got a little bit of a height advantage because they're on the hill. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I wanted. Pathfinding in this game sucks. Alright, so I guess that's as far as you're gonna go. My line infantry are gonna park themselves basically the dead center because they have far better morale. And you want your unit with the best morale always dead center, because you know, if the unit in the center isn't running away, the units on the side are going to be more tempted to stay because they are the flank. So if your flanks crumble, your center's going to be like, well, I'm screwed, so why hang around? But I got my center. He's going to be well docked up with these pikemen here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, that's the key word there, try to perform what is known as the Swedish, I think it's Gapa tactic. And basically what the Gapa tactic is Sweden was always outnumbered in the majority of their battles. They only won because they shocked the enemy army into submission. They basically fired a volley, fixed bayonets, and then charged. So I'm gonna try to do that because I know my guys are better in melee than any of theirs. So this unit here, I'm going to basically have them fix bayonets, and they're gonna be my sacrificial unit. I'm gonna eliminate the whole advantage I might have with them shooting and just get them ready to charge. Oh, who should I get them to charge? There's only militia and peasants and pikemen. So I might try to get them to engage these units that are coming up here. I'm gonna spread them out and line them up because I'm gonna get them ready. It sucks for these guys because they're my reinforcing group back defending a town. So it looks like they got all their peasants lined up over here. They're not gonna do much. They'll hit the line and run away. Alright, so they're getting close. So I'm just gonna have them charge. Just because screw it. Why not? I'm confident the general's alive. That's good. I'm gonna fight the pikeman. He's gonna keep his militia back. Oh, run! Charge him! So if I can hit the rear of his pikes, he's not gonna stand a chance. Yeah, they're already losing, guys. My unit's starting to lose morale, but no, well, there they go. Into the arms of the enemy. That's okay. Basically had this whole flank now just held off, which is what I wanted. Wanted them to send in the lambs before I deal with this force. So these guys are already starting to shoot. gonna keep these guys up on the hill. They're gonna be more valuable there. My line infantry, gonna be hitting these guys. These guys will keep shooting. My pikemen, going to charge. I'm gonna try to keep these guys off my line infantry as much as possible, because I don't want my line infantry engaging. They are. Fix bayonets. And charge. Because why not? Send my pikemen in further. What I'm going to do is I'm going to regroup my line infantry a little further back. These guys can fix bayonets and then charge in, because they're needed. My general is cavalry, so I'm going to send him in just to add a little bit of extra shock and awe. Why are you marching? Run. Run. Okay, you know what? It's just evolving into a melee. Might as well fix bayonets, everybody. I want them to go over here, though. Oh well. So now everybody is now engaged. Everybody is doing their best. I want you guys out of that formation. You can do much better out of it. So long as this Swedish unit here, militia, can hold against that unit or two, while these guys just basically massacre them. This way, no, you guys, you just can go down that way. It's okay. Okay, I want to get my general out of there now. My general no longer has any need to be in that. He has no need to be in melee. So I'm going to pull him out while there's still a chance. Their general is now getting in on this, which is good. That's what I want. So now everybody's just going to hit their general real hard. And because we have bayonets, pikes on the front, it's basically cavalry against spears. So it's gonna add a little bit of a bonus attacking him. These guys need to be hitting these guys. I don't know why they're not doing that. It looks like his general's running away, so I can... Okay, that's good. So I just killed their general. So these guys are gonna run, or yeah, these guys are gonna run. And that's gonna be a huge factor into their morale. So they're not gonna want to keep fighting much longer. Everybody's running. So yeah, essentially Sweden was big into, they'd be outnumbered, but what they would do is they would get right up close, they'd open fire, take out a bunch of enemies, and then they would just charge. And the hope was that the charge would not only break the enemy, but it would keep them from coming back to the fight. A lot of the times it worked, but you know, it backfired on them when they turned around and then went back into Russia. So okay, that's done. So I'm gonna group everybody up, because now they got a whole bunch of guys running, and all that's left are cannons. branch. We're stuck all the way back here. Okay. So, I didn't lose a whole lot of guys. I didn't even lose. I think I lost maybe a little under a fourth of my whole army, which is good because this is a campaign battle, so these guys can be used to keep fighting. So, I mean, I might have lost a fourth, maybe a, yeah, you can see a fourth. So they're lining back up in the original formation I had them in, for the most part. These militiamen can get their formation right. So I'm going to send my cavalry into these guys one more time, because they haven't learned their lesson. Haven't learned their lesson yet. Learn. I'll keep pursuing just to be safe. No, we won't. We'll fall back. Okay. Oh, that's it. Their cannons ran away. Alright. They say it's heroic. Alright, so that was a battle that's going to be uploaded should this video come out good. So, thank you for tuning in, and you know, this might be the second video on the channel, but this might be the first one with audio. So, I will see all of you next time.